probably signature contribution that may go down in history is his introduction of H.R. 676 and the movement that has been developed around that. And so we just want to welcome Congressman Conyers. He's going to speak to us about congressional strategy, and then we'll have an hour to discuss that with him and to discuss it among ourselves. So welcome, John Conyers.
What I wanted to do was, first of all, align myself with the spirit that brings Marilyn Clement and all of you, especially my brother from Detroit here. Now is the time for us to move forward in a way that we could not have anticipated before the November 7th victories. That's what is so absolutely great about this thing. We're ready to make some moves that are going to be called, as John Coltrane named one of his tunes, giant steps. We're going to be moving on this thing from this point forward. Fortuitous circumstances work so many good things into all of our lives. I think about my own, where a lawyer says, I've had it with this political crap. I'm running for Congress myself. And win by 128 votes my first time. 500,000 people in that district. I won by 128 votes. Martin Luther King is the greatest political figure that I have ever read, met, knew, worked with. Rosa Parks. And really, it was just one thing. She just said, look, if you're going to kill me, but I am not moving out of this seat. I am not giving up my seat. I was there. I was in this. We were all living within this. This isn't ancient history. I mean, it's just so incredible. Fannie Lou Hamer, who came to Washington and challenged the Congress and made me move to unseat the whole Mississippi delegation because she couldn't register to vote. And there were the other ladies that were with her. I mean, I was there. I mean, this is my life. And we started changing things. Things did change. The war in Vietnam was ended by the people. It wasn't ended by the government or Nixon or the Attorney General or Congress. The people actually stopped that war. Getting King's birthday. When I introduced that bill 3 days after Martin was assassinated, I called Coretta Scott King to get her permission to do this. I said, what can I do? This is the most important person that I think has come out of this century. And she said, yes, John, well, go ahead. 15 years we worked on that. And I used to have members come in and they'd say, the first thing I got to do is go on that bill to make Martin Luther King's birthday a holiday. And I remember this one fellow, I'll never mention his name because you'd be shocked. He said, I know it's not going to pass, but I got to go on the bill anyway. I mean, people were saying, this was just, you know, a dream, a whoosh. That couldn't happen. And yet, it did. Through all the twists and turns. So all I'm saying to you is that this is a coalition of people doing what is unexpected. We are a group here doing what isn't supposed to happen. It can't happen. One of my favorite senators said, John, look, just between you and me, I'm for single payer, but I know we can never get it. Well, that was a white guy that was talking not out of the civil rights experience. It's hard work, it's sacrifice, but it's the most satisfying thing, I'll bet, that any of us are doing. I know with all the thrills and ups and downs and honor of being in Congress, this is the one issue of which we put #1 in our office. It is critical. This is arguably the most single important issue on our plate. And a lot of our best friends in Congress are reluctant to admit that because it's like it's too much, John. It's just way out there. And yeah, we know that you're right, and that we can make this happen. We are the pioneers, and right here in this room in Chicago, we're making the history that will be read about, and we'll be making it our story too. We won't be waiting for somebody to write their version of what she was doing up here, Clement was up to. We'll be writing it ourselves as we make it. God bless you all, and I'm so proud to be here.